Good day, good day. Welcome back. I'm here to do another reading for the collective. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. And we are going to see what the collective has to say or what the spirit has to say to the collective today. I am getting this energy of it's time now to just go. It is time to just get things done. There's no more waiting around. It's time to really let go of whatever is holding you back. Whether that's a space for healing, just get it done type thing, or stepping into something that you're uncertain of. It's time to not allow that fear to stop you any longer. It is a space right now where the energy is moving, shifting, and there's no more excuses. There's no more, it's just movement. Okay. Traveling lightly. Yes. Moving on. He is moving, into a new direction. You don't need all of the things that you think you need to move forward. You do not need, to hold on to old traumas, old healing. It's time to really just pack lightly, time to move forward in the direction of where you want to go. Start on the path. There's something here with letting go again, right? And look at this expansion opportunity. Once you make the decision and once you start moving, this is showing me that there is growth here. They're showing me the Hanged Man, and I think the Hanged Man came in yesterday's reading. Um, in regards to looking at it differently, moving forward, maybe differently than what you have. They're saying get a different perspective. They're saying climb the mountain, get the view that you need to be able to be the best you could be, to step forward into whatever it is that you're doing, whether that's relationship, health, whatever, however you can relate it to in your life. Okay. But they're showing me that there's a handout coming. Something is being handed out to you. Um, and it's spirit led. Okay. It is something that is come or coming. The Magician, time for you to really, really, stand in your magic, stand in a space where you are, ignited is what they're saying. Okay. There's a space here for you to transform, use your magic. For some of you, this is about healing the earth. Some of you, this is about just giving the earth the love that is required to move forward. Okay. Letting go of, what stops you, letting go of what binds you, whether that's habits, whether that's things, people, whatever that is holding you back from being yourself. There is so much lately of people that are, really struggling. They have grown. Um, they see things totally different than what they have in the past. And some of the people that they're around, whether that's family or friends, um, they're really having a hard time understanding now where these other people are coming from, because they've grown past it. They've broken free from, the old way of doing things possibly. Okay. The Hierophant, this is you. This is exactly what I'm saying at the beginning of this reading. It is time for you to take the lead, letting go, walking into where you want to go, and take the lead. You're the leader. You are the one that is going to lead the path for yourself, for, other people, however it fits in your life. Okay. Nine of Wands, you're the only one that holds yourself back, holding yourself back from anything that is no longer serving you, holding yourself back from creation, from stepping boldly into where you need to go to have the joy and happiness. Time to move on, time to create new, it is a space right now that it's like don't even have it figured out. Just step in is what the energy is. There's an urgency here. It feels like this morning with, you know, creation, moving forward, the not allowing, I'm going to wait until, okay? It's like you have everything. You have it all. You have, and what you feel you don't have, you're going to find along the journey. Okay, foresee what is it that you really, really desire, and start on the staircase, and you will see that everything goes round and round when you get on the staircase. You will be able to navigate. You will be able to know exactly what you are needed to do, the education, whatever it is. King of Wheels. So here we go, the King of Pentacles. This is going to bring you into a space where you're going to find that comfort if it's to do with, especially with your career. Okay, you're going to find that. Five of Swords. It's been a long, hard battle, but you are, going to conquer this, or you have conquered it enough to know that you need to step forward into, what you want to be, do, with no fear. Okay, because you can do it. And they're just saying, I'm not sure why they're saying win it. Oh no, how do I say this? You are not in a space where you are going to win at all costs, meaning that you're not going to backstab someone just to get to the end result. That is not what you should do. That is not what should happen here. But they're just saying when you are, stepping into your magic, that you are going to really be able to conquer. Okay. I need one more card here. Okay. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So what they're telling me here is, conquering your fear. That's what it's about this here. It's about conquering your fear in order for things to evolve, in order for you to have the wheel start spinning in your favor, in order for the things to fall into place, in order for the opportunity to come across your path. Okay. There is something here with, conquering to, whatever. Yeah. Conquer your fear, conquer whatever that's holding you back, and just step, and you will see that spirit has their hands out to say to catch you. Okay, perfect fit. It's time. The time is now. This is a great time for you to step into whatever it is. Limitations, don't limit yourself because you feel that, because you feel like you don't have enough education or experience, however that fits for you. Maybe you feel like, if it has to do with your health, that you don't have the stamina. They're saying don't limit yourself to what possibilities are there. This goes with the Nine of Wands. She is sitting behind the wands. She feels like she could have put herself in that cage, or she's put herself where she feels like she can't break free. And the same with this here. There's the bird and the cage. And don't put yourself in a box. Don't put yourself in a cage. For some of you that are an entrepreneur, I'm feeling like there is something with what you are doing that needs to be out of the box. It needs to be totally different than what anyone else does. Um, you know, looking outside, looking at things from a different perspective, looking outside the box for what you do is might be the same as someone, but different. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Setting yourself apart from the rest, being the leader of, making way for people to follow, however that looks in your life. Investments, invest in yourself, invest in opportunities, invest in, the things that are, they're saying plentiful. So again, comes this intuition that has risen. It's getting stronger, And if it feels right, make a move, okay? You'll figure it out along the journey is what they're saying. This actually fits into my life right now. Something's come across my lap and I'm just like, I don't know how, but it'll get figured out, and everything has just been kind of falling into place. So it's awesome. Black Cockatoo, Awakening and Enlightenment. Ooh, I love this card. It's beautiful. 32. So change, transformation. There is definitely something bigger and brighter that you're going to see, that you're going to be able to be part of or create, since you got the Hierophant. For some of you, it's about you creating this leadership space for you to step forward into, okay? Looking at things from all perspectives, looking at the duality side of it, the dark and the light, okay? Working to create what you want to create. You are the one who's going to take care of everything, and you're going to have all that it takes. You're going to know when to water the plant, or you're going to know when to pour energy into whatever this is. You're going to know when you need to step back, as long as you're following your guidance, okay? Okay. 6 of Pentacles. So this is all about, giving and receiving. The masculine and the feminine is what they're showing me, okay? Knowing when to step in, knowing when to step away. Finding that balance and making sure that you are putting your energy into what you need to put your energy into, pulling your energy out of what no longer needs to have energy, okay? This is very, very important. And especially with having the devil, it's like making sure that you put your energy into the habits, making sure you put your energy into creation, if that's what it is, and pulling yourself back into the things that take all of your energy, okay? Ace of Wands, you got it twice now. Wow, this is a huge space to create, brand new creation. This is, for some of you, this is going to be brand new opportunities or brand new investing into yourself, or investing into something that is, out of the box, right? That is your own creation. And they're just saying that that is something that is going to be, that you're passionate about, something that is going to be beautiful. And they're saying loving. So I don't know if there's nurturing involved with for some of you, in what you are wanting to create in the world, or be, or do, or have. There's just something here, but they're also saying, divine timing. But divine timing is here, is what they're saying. It's like, it's time. There's no more holding yourself back. It's a choice now. It's a big, big choice for you to really step forward boldly, is what they're saying. Okay, what else do we need to know here? Is this not the deck? Okay, there we go. Okay, oneness, balance, patience, divine masculine, number 30. So really celebrating and stepping into you, and just being on the path is what is is what they're saying, okay? Required. Okay, they're showing, it's like they're saying, like, be the mama bear that you need to be. Nurture what you need to nurture. Fight for what you need to fight for. Conquer what you need to conquer, whether that's your mindset, however that fits for you, okay? For some of you, I feel like the mindset is one of your biggest um, things that you need to invest in, okay? Sacred portal. This is creation. This is all about the Ace of Wands that showed up. Now the sacral chakra. So igniting that fire within you to get things done. Oh, and the throat chakra. I love this. Really speaking who you are, being authentic. this is a space now where, like I said, people are having a hard time, being around different people that they've grown out of. And it's like, it's time to step up and really either speak your mind and move on, or just be authentic and be who you need to be, but you need to be yourself. Okay. Love me for who I am, in all of who I am. Okay. Okay. Clean it up. Yep. It's time to really focus where you need to focus. Uh, that devil, this reminds me of the devil card, right? What is holding you back? What is keeping you right where you are moving forward? Okay. Regeneration. You're building something from the ground up again. I feel like this has been a journey for so many people, and they're restarting, or they are rebuilding, or they are regenerating their life, starting from the ground up again. But this time you're starting from a space where your intuition is at its highest, at its ultimum. You are starting in a space where you are, um, ha- building that foundation. Oh, look at that. Building blocks, building the foundation, right? Of, what needs to happen, how you're going to create it where it can't break it down again, because you're stronger, you have more knowledge, you have more skills, you have more healing that you've ever done it before, and you know the path to make things better. You know the path that is going to, sharpen the saw, is what they're saying. Okay. So really being in a space where you are, seeing what exactly you need to build and to create. Okay. Whoa. Oh, look at this. This was way over here all on its own. Message in a bottle. Um, so really pay attention to the opportunities coming in. Okay. There is something that is going to come. Some of you, it's going to be through phone call. Some of it is going to be through text or email. There is something there for a message, for an opportunity to move forward. Okay. Some of you, it's going to be a space where you are observing, like you are scrolling maybe through social media, and you come across something that is going to be an opportunity. Okay. It just pops in. Okay. You're not going out seeking it. It's there, but you have to be in a space where you're willing to receive. Okay. 5 of water. Okay. Focusing on the, right here, you can see where they're focus on the pots that are not broken. Do not focus on what, hasn't worked in the past, by saying, well, it didn't work before, so it's not going to work now. You don't know that. Okay. Because you are not who you were the last time when it didn't work. um, Energy is different now than what it has been in the past. And for you to really see that and recognize that. Okay. Now we're going to go into the after tarot. What is the outcome? We're just going to pull a few more cards. Okay. The outcome, okay, the devil reversed. So that is really good. That means you're going to break free from the chains that bind you, the habits, the people, the whatever. You're going to break free of that. You're going to break free of any temptations. You're going to start opening and seeing what is there in front of you, what the possibilities are. You're not going to fight anymore. And and it's that battle maybe for some of you in your mind of, can I, can't I, should I, shouldn't I, all of the questions that you have. Okay. And then you have the Queen of Wands. So, mastering that, um creation, mastering that navigation, the of going with the flow. That is all to you. This your intuition is going to guide you to this beautiful space of creation, because you have 2 aces of wands. And that's all about passion, following what is true to you, whether that's being authentic, whether that's a new career, whether that's starting something on your own, whether, however that creation looks to you in stepping forward boldly is what they're saying. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a magical day. Much love.